Hey everyone, and welcome back to Final Fantasy VII Remake. On this video, we're doing the first half of Chapter 2, Covert Ops. So we need to get on the train.
No need to apologize. Did you sleep well?
Boss, I don't think we'll be back here anytime soon, so make sure you're ready for anything, okay?
I am ready for anything.
I think we're good here. Let's roll. What's with all these people?
Due to the recent incident at Mako Reactor 5, only a limited number of trains are currently in service. Please note that the Sector 5 Undercity Station is closed until further notice. Thank you.
Splinter Cell's done its best to make things hard for you. Miss this train and there's no telling when the next will be.
Looks like it's now or never, guys.
Sorry we couldn't give you a proper send-off. Just know that we're rooting for you, okay? All aboard! Oh boy.
Gonna be sick?
I'll be fine. As long as I'm standing up. Don't laugh.
Melfi always got motion sick. Chocobos, boats. I'm sure trains would have done it too.
Who is Melfi?
My sister. She trained under your father at the same time as me. And she had such promise.
Had?
The war was ending. But a Shinra mech went haywire near a crowd, and she had to do something. We deserve what's coming to him.
Yeah. They do. But I'm not your sister.
Are we on schedule?
The Turks are on top of it. Yes, there will be no delays.
Please, Mr. President, I am asking you to reconsider. No, begging. The Sector 7 Undercity is home to more than 50,000...
Director Twisty.
At least let us issue a warning, sir.
The stench of the Director's cowardice fills the room yet again.
Reeve. Progress requires sacrifice. Learn to live with it.
Look at all these people.
Enough to make you sick. Let's get this over with.
Excuse me, I have some questions. You work for Shinra, isn't that right? Then would you care to comment on the rumors that Sector 7 will be the terrorist's next target? They're going to hit the reactor, aren't they?
You! Stop right there! Get the hell out of here.
Elevators are right there. Let's catch one.
You're up, Heidi. Come on, come on.
Hold the door.
What floor?
The basement. Advanced weaponry.
Going down. Doors closing.
Perfect. Just perfect.
Huh?
But oh, how the mighty are fallen. Wu-Tai colluding with Avalanche and resorting to terrorism? I always thought the Wu-Taians an honorable people. They used to be, certainly. But now they're nothing but blood-sucking flies buzzing around Shinra's face. Would you not agree? In light of recent events, I mean.
I would. 100%.
What a lovely smile. I think not. Foreign visitors should take the scenic route and savor the opportunity to meet our latest autonomous weapons.
Damn it! I'll never get a better chance. That was Scarlet, Director of Advanced Weaponry. It was one of her machines that killed Melfi!
Calm down, Sonon. Calm down. Remember, we're here for a reason.
Right, boss. I'm sorry.
Don't be. I was ready to strangle her myself. And that's before she sent us off in the wrong direction.
Where did she send us?
Only one way to find out. Don't worry, we'll get to materia research eventually. Just a little longer, my precious.
Alright, we're in Shinra HQ. So, this is blocked off, obviously. Let's go this way. Alright, nothing over there. See, can we go in here? Nope.
Gotcha.
Antidote.
Just look at this place. Weapons here, weapons there, weapons everywhere. They're ready for some serious action.
It sounds like you are too.
Duh. Unlike my old man, I'm not some lazy drunk. I fight for what I believe in. Something he'd never understand.
Wonder how he's holding up.
Behind bars, you mean? Not well, if the government's got anything to say about it. Good on him. Jail's where he belongs.
That's my master you're talking about. Mind laying off him a little?
You know what? Let's drop it. Not exactly my favorite topic. It's only gonna make me mad. More importantly...
My God, you people are deadly boring. Luckily, I know exactly how to liven things up with a little experiment. Just don't go dying on me. That might yield very interesting results now, won't it?
Unit calibration complete. Initiating combat data collection sequence.
Oh, we've got a sweeper. Let's go ahead and do an assess on it. All right, I've got assess on Sonon, I forgot. Oh, Luminous Blast. Make sure you block that. Otherwise, you'll get stunned. Alright. Sonon, do an assess for me, buddy. We'll do it on the sweeper.
Wanna beg for mercy?
An autonomous anti-personnel weapon manufactured by Shinra's Advanced Weaponry Division. It remains in sleep mode until it detects intruders, at which point it enters threat elimination mode. Inflicting a certain amount of damage makes them susceptible to staggering and weak to lightning. Perfect. Alright, so that's gonna be our focus. Let's do lightning ninjutsu. Got a luminous blast coming. I definitely want to blot that. Alright, you know what we're gonna do? We're going to do... Actually, Sonon, do another assess. I want to do an assess on the slug ray. A compact sentry weapon manufactured by Shinra's Advanced Weaponry Division. Its gyroscopic control system enables the unit to track and engage intruders from the air at high speeds. Physical attacks rapidly fill its stagger gauge. If dealt a certain amount of physical damage while airborne, it will crash to the ground. Also weak to lightning. Alright, Opus doing a head charger. Block that! Ooh, immune because of that block timing. Alright, let's do a windstorm. It activates at the location of my boomerang. So, like that was good. And you know what? Let's synchronize with Sonon and do an Art of War. Alright, block that. Ooh, double luminous blast. That's nasty.
Okay.
Alright, I would like Sonon to finish that if he can. Alright, we're gonna wait. Get the slug rays. I want Sonon to do the finishing blow. Oh, and let me unsynchronize. Oh, first strike material improved. Oh, never mind.
Recalibrating for next test.
Ah, potion for Yuffie.
Unit calibration complete. Initiating combat data collection sequence.
Mono drives, huh? Alright, Sonon, do your thing. Let's see, assess. Bionic sentries created by Shinra's R&D division. They are equipped with artificial intelligence and are used to guard Mako reactors. They're weak to wind. Alright, so let's switch our ninjutsu to wind. Alright, and that's pressured. I would like Sonon to finish it. Oh, actually, hold on. Maybe I'm thinking about the past. What is Sonon's thing again? Oh, I can't check. I think... Yeah, I think I'm remembering correctly. I think he needs to do the, I think he has to do the, swirling storm and get a killing blow with it.
Data
Or maybe not.
complete. Recalibrating for next test.
Alright, there we go. Now I can check. Alright, what did I have to do again with him? Oh, it's fighting spirit. That's right. I'm living in the past. I told you.
Unit calibration complete. Initiating combat data collection sequence.
Alright, what do we got this time? Shock rays. Alright. Let's see. Do an assess. Oh wait, shock ray was an attack. Or no, it wasn't. There it is. A modified version of the slug ray that is armed with high voltage weapons, which immobilize targets. Physical attacks rapidly fill its stagger gauge. If dealt a certain amount of physical damage while airborne, it will crash to the ground. Weak to wind and lightning, so I'll just keep the wind that I've got. Alright, doesn't like physical attacks, so we'll try to do physical. Although, let me first... Oh, block that. Alright, Sonon, do Fighting Spirit on that shock ray. Let's do a windstorm over there. Ah, beautiful. Alright, I don't have an element anymore because we ended that battle. So, I will do lightning ninjutsu.
Wanna beg for mercy?
Let's do windstorm. Alright, Sonon, do Fighting Spirit. I'll let him fight. I'll just get rid of that slug ray over there. Alright, Sonon, do your thing. I'm going to Cura both of us. Alright, so hopefully he can finish that while he's busy. I was gonna break boxes, but apparently I can't. Just let him do that. There we go.
where credit is due. You exceeded my every expectation. And for being such good sports, you may now leave.
Why did I ever think for a second she'd be nice to us? She knows damn well it's gonna be a pain in the ass getting up there.
Alright. So we got to that area. I didn't see a proficiency bonus for Sonon for some reason. What happened with that? I should have gotten one. Yeah, finish off an enemy while this ability is active. Maybe it fell off. It doesn't last super long, I don't think. Either way, we're working on it. Breaking all these boxes, getting whatever I can. Might be boxes on the bottom as well. Got a high potion. Got another high potion. Nope. There we go. Alright, anything else? Right over there. Okay, we need to get up. Knock that down.
Honestly, how do I do it? Now then, Sonon, how you feel about giving me a boost?
Ecstatic.
He's super excited.
And go.
Okay, knock this down for him.
Okay, get to climbing.
Okay, already broke the boxes over here, so let's go.
Madam Director, the intruders are about to reach the research facility.
And we'll let them. Meanwhile, find out what it is they want. You do have eyes, don't you? Then you can see that while they are simpletons, they've made it further than any normal Wutaian ever could. Clearly they are ninjas. Teenage ninjas. And they've come such a long way. We simply must roll out the red carpet. My trusty steed should provide a fitting welcome, I think. Keep me apprised, would you?
Ma'am, cut system power to the research facility. Bar access to confidential data, then retrace their steps. Find out why they're here. Above all, do not let them out of your sight.
Sir!
Oh, Materia, where are you? Gotcha!
Nice, Mako Shard and High Potion.
Is that Materia I smell?
End of the line, Wu-Tai scum!
Sonon, assess. Alright, Shock Trooper. Troopers belonging to Shinra's Public Security Division. Pharmacological agents and reinforced suits make these troopers tough to take down. They attack with metallic claws that are equipped to both arms. They evade all standard attacks except when they are attacking or knocked off their feet. Hitting them with fire attacks when they are staggered can detonate vulnerable parts of their suit and inflict significant damage. Alright, so weak to fire. Let's go ahead and get the fire ninjutsu out. Ooh, take that. Alright. Let's have Sonon do Fighting Spirit once I get him low. Sonon, hurry up. Alright, Sonon's finally ready. Fighting Spirit for you. Let's see if he can handle it. Come on, finish him. Get that proficiency. Alright, he's still glowing, so he's still got it on him. There we go.
Is their idea of mood lighting? Because it's bad.
Might be the power. That thing's off too.
Alright. Got some boxes. Some more boxes over here. high potion.
Talk about hitting the jackpot. This must be where they make their materia.
Maybe, but they're not what we came for. Let's keep moving, boss.
Totally. After I grab a few souvenirs.
There's some materia. But can't get it. Power source offline. Alright, let me get the stuff in the boxes first. Another high potion. Alright, let's turn on that power.
Level 1 power grid online. Initiating Mako energy saturation. Deploying security grid.
Alright, the materia is open. What do we got? Ninja cannonball materia. What the heck is this? Let's find out. Ninja cannonball. Allows you to perform ninja cannonball with R1 plus triangle while synergized. Fills Sonon's ATB gauge when the attack connects. Interesting. Well, we'll have to check it out. We'll have to check it out. Not a super crazy awesome move in my opinion, but it's decent. Then we got Skill Master Materia. Not my favorite materia. I will likely not be using it, but I will show it. There it is. So, slightly fills the ATB gauge when multiple ATB commands are performed. So, I'm not a huge fan of it. And then over here, what do we got? Steadfast block. Well, I'm definitely gonna give that to Sonon. Definitely giving it to him. The question is, in place of what? He's had elemental and ice together. I don't know if that's really necessary. Lightning. You know what? Let's put the lightning and elemental. Well, I don't know if there's any lightning attacks coming up. Nah, whatever. All right, let's put in the steadfast block. There we go. All right. Oh, fighting spirit just about to get unlocked. We're close. Okay, I think we're ready to continue. So these came down and we can use them to go up.
Is that a security grate or a ladder? Thanks, Shinra.
Oh, a little bit higher. There we go.
That's weird. Not even a whiff of materia up here. But then there's nowhere else to go.
All right, what do we have here? A ribbon. A ribbon, huh? A charming hair clip imbued with sacred orisons. Prevents detrimental status effects, makes it harder to be interrupted while casting magic. I do currently have the Gozu drive and the Chthonian armlet together. Do I want to keep that for Yuffie? I think I do. Although, I like the Kindred Cord too. Reducing ATB cost for synergized abilities. You know what? I don't think I need the ribbon. It's nice. Maybe I'll use it for a specific fight, but in general, I don't think I need it. All right, through here. All right, we got the Volant Armlet. This is also an interesting piece of equipment. I'm a little tempted to give it to Sonon, but I don't think I'm gonna use it. An unembellished band designed to facilitate materia improvement. It triples amount of AP earned for all materia set to this armor, and it's only got 1 slot, so not much you can put in there. But if you want to triple the AP on a specific materia and level it up quick, then that's the way to go. All right, Sonon, assess this dude for me. That's a 3C Soldier Operator. Special troopers that have been enhanced with Mako energy. Soldiers are divided into 3 classes based on their capabilities. The 3rd class is the lowest, but even they are vastly more effective than standard troopers. Hitting them with physical attacks and blocking theirs will eventually make them susceptible to staggering, and they're weak to fire. So, let's bust out the fire ninjutsu. Oh, and I got a block there and pressured him. Let's take advantage of this pressure by... Let me throw that. Oh, no, I'm hitting the wrong person. Oh, well, too late now. But whatever, he's taking a decent beating. Let's put a fighting spirit on that dude. I'll help Sonon take him down. Alright, but let Sonon finish him. Alright, Sonon, do fighting spirit, buddy. Oh, I was about to block. All right, let me go ahead and do a Cura for both of us. All right, Sonon, finish it. Nice.
Another one for the books.
Did he not get it? Come on, Sonon, level it up. Oh, there we go. He got it. All right, we don't have to worry about that anymore. That's good. All right, what do we got around here? We got a bunch of boxes. 2 high potions out of there. Another high potion. Oh, let me get that Mako. Oh, never mind. Thought that was Mako for MP. Not seeing much around here. Alright, jump across here. Look at these ninjas. Such skill. Ooh, what's this?
I'm gonna go to town on these jerks.
Alright, Sonon, get that assassin. Armored Magitrooper. Troopers belonging to Shinra's Public Security Division who have been outfitted with advanced weaponry's latest in magically enhanced armor. They possess a number of Mako-infused weapons which they use to eliminate intruders. While their core is exposed, they will unleash a powerful pulse laser. Destroying or stealing the core will weaken and render them susceptible to staggering. So, finally something that steel could do. But we're just going to be doing damage. Alright, he's doing EM field. Just some damage around him. Let me back off, throw that in. I'm going to do Windstorm. Oh, that was good. Let me do that again. Beat him up. Hey, you want some of this, huh? Oh, got me with the laser. All right, Sonon, synergize with me. Oh, he's ejecting. Actually, let's back off.
Not good. Back to it.
Stop the sync. Let's see, Sonon, I want you to assess this guy. Enhanced Magitrooper. Troopers belonging to public security who have been assigned security detail for advanced weaponry. They taunt and confuse their enemies with high-speed movements and frenzied magic attacks. Fire and magic attacks rapidly fill their stagger gauge. Interesting. Alright, well, fire it is then. Let me do fire ninjutsu. Alright, and then maybe I'll just hit him with a fiery banishment too. Oh, and I figured out how banishment works. Just cast other abilities and this keeps ticking up and it'll go all the way up to level 3 if you're using lots of other abilities. So it's very easy to use, I just didn't quite understand it before. Alright. I don't want to waste my MP. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. We got lots of MP. Let me take off the magnify. Clear Sonon. Oh, and I totally forgot to hold the button. Whoops. Hold the button. So cure myself. Cure Sonon. Perfect. Alright. We got some boxes around. And recover some MP with that Mako shard. Beautiful. And over here, high potion. Ooh, what is this? A Jin staff. Well, let's check it out. Alright, so Jin staff, its ability is Insight. A numinous staff inside which a shaman is said to have sealed a great evil. Insight, draw the attention of a weak foe until Yuffie deals it a certain amount of damage. And proficiency bonus, draw an enemy's attention for 3 attacks while this ability is active. Cool. Let's go ahead and equip that. Reslot the materia for sure. And let's go ahead and upgrade it first because I might get a materia slot on it. So it's up to level 2 over there. Incendiary limit breaks. What is that again? Fills limit break gauge when inciting or provoking enemies. Oh, well, that's good. Let's get that. Definitely want that. Elemental defense. I kind of want that. Maybe. Let's see. I'll come back to that. Let's go over to level 2. Auto remedy. What is this? Automatically cure ally of detrimental status effects when opportunity presents itself. Huh. I am curious about this. I have not tested it. I'm gonna try it. Alright, well, in that case, I do want that elemental defense. I think that'll be good. So, elemental defense, 5% boost. Reduces fire, ice, lightning, and wind damage taken. Beautiful. And then, oh, I don't know. Maybe we just get attack powers? Let's get attack power. That'll be good. And I should probably upgrade Yuffie's weapon as well. Get some more upgrades to the boomerang. Oh, and boomerang's level 3 now. Well, what do we have over there? Oh, and I could pick up thievery. Maybe I should. Allows you to use mug. Maybe I could steal those guys' core if I see them again. So we'll try that. What do we got over here? New materia slot. I want that. I want that. Ooh, connected too. Alright, that leaves me with 8 SP. Can I do anything with that? Maybe over here. Attack damage boost of 5%. I can take that. Let's do that. 5% boost. Do it. Alright, so let's slot some materia, shall we? Sonon didn't get any new materia, so he's still got elemental with lightning, which is kind of whatever, and prayer, but he lost his steadfast block, or no, he didn't. It's right there. He's got provoke and first strike. That seems good to me. Yuffie's... Oh, right. I was going to say supposedly got a new slot, but it's just the linked slot. Oh, and steadfast block is about to get leveled up, so we don't need to AP up that anymore. Maybe we do AP up on HP up, because I think that's definitely going to come in handy. Oh, and I haven't tried Ninja Cannonball. I totally forgot about that. So let's try that, and then let's see. We got the Magnify and the healing. I think that's good. And first strike's getting up there too. That's good. All right. So I'm probably not going to keep Ninja Cannonball, but we should definitely show it off. All right. Anyways, let's go. Anything over here? That would be a no.
Level 2 power grid online. Initiating Mako energy saturation. Deploying security grid.
Not long now, my precious. You'll be safe in my arms soon.
Entry lock released.
And what do we have here? A secret materia vault, perhaps?
All right, and there's a discovery right there, which we'll be checking out on the next video. But we are all done for now. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.